Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Um, I'm in Southern California right now. I'm at a hotel, taking a little walk on the property with us. It's actually really, really pretty this morning. It's mostly cloudy. It's like the sun just came out for the first time this morning, and actually it looks really pretty. It's probably about 60, it's probably about high 60s right now, which is really nice. I'm out taking a little walk because the weather is just amazing. I need some time out of my hotel room. So, I figured to take a little walk. This is beautiful out. Let's talk a little, do like my uncut, talk to the camera kind of thing this morning. Yesterday, I drove out to West Hollywood, Los Angeles, and downtown Los Angeles in general, that area. It's actually a really beautiful area. We saw a lot of street art, graffiti. Saw a lot of really pretty street art and graffiti related to the Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ movement. I thought that was really cool, very powerful. I have some really powerful and beautiful pictures of it that I took. And then later in the day, also yesterday, I went down with my father to the Manhattan Beach Pier, which is like the central pier here in Manhattan Beach. We walked all the way down to the end of the pier. I took some photos of the pier, and then afterwards we went down to the ocean, sat by the water for a little bit. That was amazing. I got to spiritually reconnect with a place, and with just a place I have been missing for a very long time. It's been absent from my life for a long time. And in case you didn't know, I was actually the person who fully convinced my parents to bring me out here to Manhattan Beach because literally 3 months ago we didn't know at all. We had no idea. We didn't know. We almost thought we had no hope that we were going to be able to end up out here doing this trip. But I stepped in, convinced them. I told my parents, hey, if we don't do this this year, we'll regret it. There's never been 1 year in the 10 years I've been doing this, in the 10 years I've been doing these trips, there's never been 1 year where we skipped. We've been going out here to Manhattan Beach for every year for the past 10 years. I've been going here since I was about 3 years old, which is amazing. This place, this town, Manhattan Beach, is literally my second home. It has so many amazing memories out here. Literally, this is where I spend my summer every year, and have been for ever, which is amazing. The weather out here is amazing. Literally, the weather is probably the biggest reason why I actually make the trip out here. It's so that I can escape the absolutely brutal and just outright terrible boiling heat of central Arizona. Where I come from, the heat is your number one worst enemy. It gets to about 120 degrees in Phoenix, and out here, the hottest it gets is 95. Which I think that's awesome. Literally, I could just live here for my whole life just for the heat. I mean, I could just live here for the weather. If I could move out here for one reason, it would be for the weather. Nothing else, it's for the weather. And for the ocean. Well, living at the ocean, and that's impossible, and it's ungodly expensive. Either way, it's anywhere not Arizona, because literally Arizona is the hottest place you could ever live in the United States, period. Anyway, beautiful morning. I am probably going to the ocean today, doing some swimming. Might go swimming, body surfing, boogie boarding, all that good jazz. All the good stuff you usually do in the ocean. I'm really looking forward to that. I will I'm going to try my best to vlog a lot of this trip for you guys so that I really bring this trip to life. And I think my channel could really grow just by my vlogs out here. Right now I'm just walking around. It's beautiful outside. It kind of smells like salt water, which is no surprise to me considering we're right near the ocean. I'm seriously looking forward to, there's one thing I'm looking forward to right now is probably me going back to school. I know that sounds ridiculous and like something you wouldn't ever dare to say in summer vacation, but hear me out on this. I'm actually secretly looking forward to going back to school. In July, late July to be specific, I'm starting high school. This has been a long time coming. I've been really I've been anticipating my start of high school for a real long time. And I feel like just being out here in Manhattan Beach being out here in Manhattan Beach for a couple of weeks gives me an opportunity to just like spiritually and just mentally prepare for what's going to be a crazy year, just like a crazy period of time of my life. Plus, this gives me a break, some solace, some relaxation, some time away from what is going to be a crazy stretch of my life where I'm probably crazy stretch of my life where I'm more than likely going to spend hours on end studying to no end in order to get good grades. I'm looking forward to the start of high school for many different reasons. Mostly being the fact that I can get a new role. I have a new role in school. I'm the bottom of the top of my school's food chain. Basically, that just means like the high schoolers get the highest and most we get the most respect, and like we get the most like crazy. Also, like we're doing the most fun things at my school. And no offense to middle school, but it's true. We do the most fun things in high school. I mean, everyone kind of knows that's pretty much a fact. Anyway. It's really nice out. I've been bored all morning, so I feel like just coming out here and vlogging is just kind of a way for me to escape and have some fun out here. Let me just give you some background here. I've been going out here, I've been making the journey out here to Manhattan Beach for 10 years. Started in either 2009 or 2010. Several years ago when I was very, very young. My mom was running with a friend of hers one day in Cape Creek where I used to live. And she was telling my mom about this town called Manhattan Beach, where her family goes out and where her family travels to every summer to escape the boiling and torturous Arizona heat. Eventually, in 2009 or 2010, I think in 2009, my mom decided for the first time to bring my entire family out here to Manhattan Beach. That changed everything. It finally gave my family a yearly tradition and something we could look forward to annually. Now it's 2020, and look how much has changed. So much changes, and so I only come out here to Manhattan Beach once a year, and that is July 4th. I always come out here to Manhattan Beach around July 4th. That's been the tradition, and it will be for 10 years. Every single year, for the past 10 years, every single year is something more crazy and ambitious. But this year is something different. Due to recent circumstances, my family is the only one out here. Usually it's not just my family out here. Usually we're out here with like 4 other families, sometimes 5 other families at once. One year, 6 years ago, was probably the single greatest Manhattan Beach year I've ever done. 2013, 2013 was the most insane / like also crazy Manhattan Beach together we've ever done. Probably mostly due to the amount of people we had with us. I invited my best friend, who I've known for like forever, out here. And for the first time, that was like insane. We did like this massive beach. We literally took over El Porto Beach, which is like it's the main beach out here in Manhattan Beach. We took over that beach. We boogie boarded for hours. This is fun. This is actually pretty funny. I used to sit on a boogie board and watch. I used to sit on a boogie board and watch my friends and family in the ocean. I used to never ever step foot in the ocean when I was younger, which is a bit weird considering that now I have like this amazing. Now I have like this love affair with the ocean, and I cannot take my eyes off the ocean sometimes. I'm so mentally attached to it. I also like really used to hate getting the sand on my feet and just getting sand on my body in general. I didn't like the texture, I just didn't like the taste, and didn't like the texture mostly. I used to have a big problem with the ocean. I just used to hate being at the beach, which is ridiculous. Like, something like no one would ever do. Because, come on, it's like the beach. It's like the most calming, relaxed place you can possibly think of. But no, I just hate it. Nowadays, I love the ocean to death. Sometimes I'll just sit in the ocean and I don't want to leave. I could literally sit at the ocean all day and listen to the waves. All I ever want to do is to sit by the ocean and listen to the waves. That's my perfect life. Is doing exactly that. No school, no homework, no grades, no tests, nothing. No camp, no drama, no gossip, nothing, no crap. Just me sitting on the ocean listening to the waves. If I can do that all day, that would be me living my best life, literally. I'm not asking for much, just ask for that. If I can do that all day, that'd be perfect. I love Manhattan Beach, and I love Manhattan Beach. I've been going here for 10 years, and I sure as hell will be coming here for the next 10 years to come. Maybe I'll come out here with my own family one day. That'd be fun. Like, that'd be really cool just to carry on the tradition. I'm very curious to see where this tradition ends up going. Like, what direction this ends up taking. If this becomes, like, it's like how, like, what will this turn into in the future? When, like, everyone, it's like, I'm curious to see what will this look like in the future. I come out here every year to relax and to escape from what is a very hot and intense reality. Just to reconnect with myself and carve out my new and just determine what does my path look like for the next years to come. All good questions. I'm gonna head back to my hotel room. This has been I wanted to come out here and just talk with you guys because I was bored in my hotel room all morning because my parents have been on meetings and it's been really kind of boring. Also, it's really cloudy out. I'm not sure if you can tell in the glare, but it's cloudy out all morning. The sun just came out. It's just beautiful out. I might go down to the Strand, just walk around the Strand and something like that. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the cool stuff YouTubers tell you to do. See you guys later.